Oh, yeah. Welcome to another episode of the Tech Preacher Podcast, baby. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Listen, man, I'm just going to talk in general, man. I get these questions asked to me a lot, right? About should you upgrade? What's the best device to buy? What's your thoughts about this? What's your thoughts about that? Listen, man, I read 99.9% of all my comments. I listen to people hit me by DMs. People email me. Man, listen, man, I'm passionate about, what I do here. This platform, man, right here is a platform that I'm committed to, right? You think about this, man. Let's just get into it, man. One of the things that I like to do here on this platform is to get you guys involved. Listen, man, this whole platform or this YouTube channel revolves around you. Listen, man, this platform is not all about me. It's about you. So when I read comments and, and I reply to you guys' comments and, I make videos and stuff like that. My videos is revolving around people questions and, DMs that I get from people, a lot of information that I get from people. This YouTube channel is revolved around you guys. So what I always do is I look at the narrative of the questions that I get in my comment section or the DMs that I get, whether or not it's good, the good or the bad, and I react or I make videos based off of that. Let's talk about some stats here, right? Let's talk about my YouTube channel because this YouTube channel is personal to me. And, I am a type of person that, I build it up from the ground up, right? And I'm just a normal person, man. Listen, let's go down and get some stuff out the way here, right? I'm just normal, man. I work hard to get where I'm at. No silver spoon in my mouth. I'm not the richest person on the planet. I grind hard and I work hard. I'm the first person that gets up in the morning and I'm the last person that go to sleep at night. I do multiple things throughout the day, not just on this platform. Obviously, I got to do other things because, listen, man, this platform right here doesn't pay the bills. Just make sure we understand that, right? So I have to do other things to make sure that my family is well taken care of. So a family is always the top of the priority for me. And I always do my best and I work hard and I grind hard to provide the best for my family. That's first and foremost, regardless of, all this tech stuff and regardless of all this other stuff, man, my family and God is the number one priority in my life. So I'm just a normal person, man. Listen, man, a lot of people say, when you look at my YouTube channel, right? And you see all these, phones and tablets and computers that I review. Listen, man, I built a lot of this stuff from the ground up. Listen, it was sacrifices made, for me to get a lot of this stuff, right? Yes, have I splurged? Have I spent, an obscene amount of money that I shouldn't have spent? Of course, right? But see, I've learned because I've made mistakes in the past, baby. Because the only way you can grow, the only way you can level up, the only way you can succeed, and we're going to talk about success. The only way you could be successful is you have to learn from your mistakes. You have to build on your mistakes that you've made in the past. As humans, we're not a perfect being, but we make mistakes, baby. But here's the thing about the mistake that you made. Don't make the same mistake twice. That's the key. Listen, nobody can't knock you for making a mistake, but if you keep making the same mistake twice, 3 times, 4 times, then people might start questioning your motive. But if you if you clarify the mistakes that you make, then it's all good, baby. Listen, let's talk about life, man. Listen, this tech stuff is one thing, right? And I know a lot of your guys watch and listen to these podcasts so you can hear me ramble off about tech. But at the end of the day, sometimes I want to break away from tech and talk about personal, right? Because here's the thing. If you are a member on my YouTube channel, if you're a subscriber on my YouTube channel, I want you to know me more than the tech preacher, I want you to know me more than these smartphones and tablets and computers that you see on my channel. I want you to know me more as that, listen, you have a lot of content creators out there that doesn't care for people to know anything about them. They don't care. All they want you to do is watch their videos and keep it moving. And there's nothing wrong with that. But when you take pride and be personal, about what you do here on this platform, you believe that this platform is me and I'm this platform. You see what I'm saying? Like, I look at it that way. So, one of the things, I read my comments, man. Listen, whether or not it's good or bad, I read them all, right? And listen, I do have to tame and block and delete people because some people never witness some of the things that I do on this channel, right? The evil twin videos, funeral videos, different videos that I do. And the reason why I do those type of videos is because I try to be different, man. Like I look at this platform as a whole. If everybody do the same thing, that you don't really get a difference out of a lot, right? So when I make my videos based off of something different. What could I do that's different? How could I be different? How could I, give you guys some different scenarios? And this is why I do this, right? And so for me, I look at my audience, right? My subscribers, my members as family. And sometimes family, we have disagreements. And, the good thing about family and disagreements is that you come to a common ground, you talk about your disagreements, and you fix the problem no matter what. And you still remain a family. For me, I wake up every morning and I think about how could I make the best video? How could I make the best product video? Or how could I come out and make videos for you guys, right? It's an everyday thing for me, even though I have to venture off and do other things to feed my family. But when I come in this studio, it becomes a focus thing. It's grind thing, right? I do 90% of a lot of my business in this studio. Now, a lot of business that I do in this studio sometimes don't pertain to YouTube. But I run this channel for the people. And as I run this channel for the people, I have to listen to the people. And when I listen to the people, man, I consider a lot of things, right? I consider, things for my audience, things that I could do different. And listen, I am bringing some different stuff. Listen, I got a couple of series that I got going on this YouTube channel, right? I have the No Fluff, No Pass videos. That's a series. I have my Oldie But Goodies series that I do. That's a series, right? I have my podcast and I have my Wednesday night streams. Man, that's a lot of information and that's a lot of work entailed to make all this happen. But I have another series that I'm starting and I'm excited about it. And you will see it very, very soon. And what I try to do on this YouTube channel, the strategy that I try to do on this YouTube channel is think about, okay, how could I win and how could my audience win? I try to give value to my audience on different aspects of technology. Listen, I try to make this YouTube channel, man, not about smartphones, not about tablets, not about computers. I try to make this YouTube channel about technology in general, right? I try to make a generalization about technology. And one of the things that really hurts and hinders this channel is that I don't laser focus on one brand, one product, one avenue. It's called niching down, right? I could turn this channel into an LG channel and be great, right? But that's not what I want to do here. I get countless of people hit me up, DMing me and emailing me about, I need to turn this channel into a niche channel. I need to be laser focused on one brand, one product, one this and one that. And I don't want to do that. So I realized that since I am so focused on bringing variety of different products, right? I understand that the channel won't grow as fast as me just being laser focused on one brand, one way, one this and one that. I want this channel to be for the people, but I also want this channel to be about variety. Listen, man, when I drop videos about this off-ball things, I get some great comments from you guys telling me, oh, Easy, why I never knew that product exists. Oh, wow, I'm glad you reviewing X, Y, and Z product, right? Listen, man, I know that if I do a monitor review, some smartphone people won't watch it because it's not about smartphones. If I do a tablet review, people, again, that love smartphones won't watch it. If I do, microphone reviews, right? Professional studio gear, well, that knocks out a lot of people because a lot of people are not into, professional microphones. But to me, I understand that if I drop oddball videos, I know a lot of people won't watch it. And that's fine because I do understand that some people go to channels for one specific thing, right? Just say my good buddy El Jefe Review, which great YouTube channel. I love his YouTube channel. Anytime I want to learn about headphones, he motivates me and I watch his YouTube videos, man. It is a great channel, right? His headphones and his headphone gear that he posts on his YouTube channel is a class A1. Matter of fact, when I do headphone videos, it's I get a little intimidated because he does such a great job, and I look up to a person like El Jefe, right? And since I look up to a guy like that, I try to make sure when I make my videos, I make them right because I know he gonna come at me and say, "Hey, Easy, all right, nah, you know what I'm saying?" And that's the kind of family that I have. You know what I'm saying? If I wanted to watch a lot of foldable videos, like a smartphone foldable videos, I got Gadget Goddess, man. She does great on that, man. Like, her focus is on the foldables, man. There's nothing wrong with that. Like, I love it, you know what I'm saying? So, I look at a lot, and listen, Gigi don't niche down, but I'm just saying, like, for me, I watch a lot of YouTube videos. I watch a lot of these guys' YouTube channels. I see a lot of people flourishing and stuff like that. And I want people to understand that I want niche down this channel. It's going to be all about revolving about everything tech, man. And I want to keep it that way. Listen, man, I want y'all guys to understand something about success. Because a lot of people always say, well, in order for you to be successful, you need to X, Y, and Z. In order for you to be successful, you need to niche down and, follow the status quo like everybody else. If you want to get to 100,000, 200,000, 300,000 subscribers and be the this, that, and the other, you need to follow the status quo. Well, as you notice over the years of me doing YouTube, I've never followed the status quo. Think about it, if I did follow the status quo, some of the people that have been following me for years, all of a sudden say, wait a minute, he sounded a little fake. It sounded a little phony. First of all, I won't never be fake or phony. That's why I can't niche this channel now, because I love all things tech. Like these lights that's pointing down on me, man, I absolutely love these lights. You know what I'm saying? I can make videos about these lights a lot because it brings value to me. It brings value to the channel. It brings value to other people that's looking into maybe buying lights, buying this and buying that. You know what I'm saying? Look, man, one of the things that when I talk about success, right? When we talk about success, a lot of people believe that success is based off of money, based off of that you're at the top of the mountain, based off of this. Think about this, right? I knew this growing up. My grandmother used to say this. You see, rich people is depressed and poor people is happy. Why rich people? You see some rich people is always depressed. They always, going through something, or whether or not it's going through divorces or going through drug habits and stuff like that. I mean, they got all the money in the world, but they not happy. But poor people, I ain't gonna say poor people, but people that get up every morning, work on a job and take care of their family, those people are happy. You know why? Because everything that they earn, everything that they buy, everything that they do in life is being earned. Because so you have a greater satisfaction when you earn something than rich people that's being depressed. Listen, man, I think success is not about success. To me, it's not about how rich you are. Success is success in your mind and your heart, that you've reached a level that you want to reach. And you have to look at your life like this. 10 years ago to today, have you accomplished something? What have you done in the past 10 years to get to the point where you are? Are you going forward or are you going backwards? We've had a lot of things that happened in the world over the past 10 years. In the United States, in Louisiana, we had Hurricane Katrina happened over 10 years ago. We had, the country shut down for 2 years and stuff like that. You got a lot of people that's struggling, that's very struggling to make ends meet. So some people did go backwards. But I'm going to tell you one thing about people, man. Strong people never give up. Strong people don't just rely on, saying to yourself, well, the country is bad, this is bad. That means that we can't accomplish our goals. I think right now, man, regardless of all this tech stuff and all that stuff, I keep it real no matter what. Think about this, right? When I talk about stuff on this YouTube channel, what do I always emphasize? Saving money. I talk about saving money. You have a lot of people that would tell you, if you got X, Y, and Z device from a year ago or 2 years ago, then yes, you should upgrade to the latest and greatest. And I'm going to talk about tech in a minute. And me, I've been just the opposite. I've been telling you guys, if a device works for you, then there's no need to upgrade. Listen, man, and let's talk about smartphones for a second. Let's talk about tech for a second, right? I will be committed to say this no matter what, no matter how many people that hate when I say this. It don't matter how many people that disagree with me. It don't matter. If you have a device that's working for you right now, and that device is 2-3 years old, and when you turn on that device, it gives you great battery life, display is great, the cameras are great, everything great. It don't matter what we tech reviewers say about the new latest and greatest product, right? Because I get this question a lot. Should you upgrade? Should you upgrade? And my answer to that question is, well, I ask a few questions. What current device do you have? And a lot of people, you have last year model, right? And I'm saying to myself, okay, if you got last year model, unless you got the money to burn, if you're a tech enthusiast that want to have the latest and greatest, then why upgrade? And the reason, a lot of people say the reason why they ask those questions is because when they watch other content creators, they always emphasize upgrade. It's time to upgrade. Do you need to upgrade? Yes, upgrade. Get, sell your old phone and upgrade to the new phone, or get with your carrier and get on this 3-year, 4-year plan and just keep upgrade. Listen, the OEM, Samsung, Apple, all these other companies, they love that. They absolutely love when you keep buying new product. They love it. You know why? Because you put money, you giving them money, you keeping them profitable, and stuff like that. So they absolutely love it. They absolutely love when you keep spending money. They love it. They love every time you drop money and stuff like that. They love when they hear tech reviewers tell their audience to upgrade. They love it. Because they know if they got 500,000 or 1 million or 2 million followers, if they could get 10% of those followers to buy that narrative, and you multiply that times dozens and dozens of YouTube channels, they done made tens of millions of dollars based off of content creators telling people to upgrade. That's what they love. They love it. And listen, man, you have a lot of people that will follow the narrative of their favorite content creator. You have people out there that will follow the narrative of their favorite content creator. And listen, man, I could tell you that people do buy product based off of my reviews. So what I do is I try my best to make sure that I talk about the good, the bad, and the ugly based off of my reviews. And as y'all guys notice, one of the biggest reasons why I talk about like older but goodie phones, or maybe make videos about updates, or maybe talk about things like that, is because if you held on to those older devices, those devices get updates, OS updates, security patches, and get the latest software and firmware. That means that as you didn't bought the latest and greatest, your older device just got up to the same software that the latest and greatest has. Should you upgrade? That's the question. Should you upgrade, right? The answer to that question, if you got a device that works for you, right? And it's every time you turn it on, it does everything you want it to do, man. The answer to that question is no. It don't matter how old the device is, man. I don't care how old the device is. I don't care about none of that stuff, man. You know, a lot of people, listen, I heard this narrative. If you got a Z Fold 2 or Z Fold 3, then the Z Fold 5 is a must upgrade. I disagree with it. I'm gonna tell you why. I pulled out my Z Fold 2 the other day, used it for a day or two. I pulled out my Z Fold 3 the other day, and I used that for a day or two. And I'm saying to myself, they're still fast, they still run great. My inner display still great. I remember I pulled the screen protector off and all that stuff. I don't have no problems with it. The photos is what it is. The battery life has been meh all throughout the whole series. But as far as performance, speed, running Samsung decks, using the pin on the 4 and all, man, listen, those devices is still the test of time, and it still work great. So if you spent $2,100 or $2,000 on those devices, get your $2,000 worth out of those devices. It's like you spend $2,000, then you spend $2,000, then you spend $2,000. Before you know, you just spend $10,000. And I know what a lot of people say, well, I trade in, trade up, trade in, trade up, and that's the option, right? You trade in your older device, drop a few bucks and trade up. And listen, you could do that forever to keep you having the latest and greatest. But when will it end though? That's the thing. Like, think about this, right? And then we go get out of here. The Z Fold 4, Samsung was giving you $1,000 off on the Z Fold 4 to upgrade to the Z Fold 5. To me, I just feel that the Z Fold 5 wasn't there for me. Right, that's why I don't have it. I always say I was gonna probably grab it one down the line when the price drop. Obviously, we know the price will drop. Because I look at it like this: the Z Fold 5 is $1,799 plus tax. You're talking about almost $2,000. They give you $1,000 off. That means you got to offset the cost. That means you still got to come out of pocket with about $900, baby. So you go give your Z Fold 4 up and give Samsung $900 for a Galaxy Z Fold 4S. And that's what I'm saying. Like, so you give them your device that been working fine to upgrade to the Z Fold 5, right? To the Z Fold 5, and still give Samsung almost $1,000. I just didn't think it was necessary. Listen, I understand people YouTube videos coming out, talk about how good it is, it's a huge upgrade and all this, the blase. Listen, man, I understand all that. I'm a Z Fold fan. And, maybe listen, I never ruled out that I'm not going to get it. Just say, all right, I never ruled it out. I might grab it. I'm still considering it. But I won't give up my Z Fold 4 for it. That's the key there. I won't give up my Z Fold 4 for it. If I'm going to buy it, I'm just going to buy it. It's going to be an impulse buy for me, right? But I just feel that, I just want to be truthful to you guys. And I'm going to do my best on this YouTube channel to keep it real, baby. I'm going to keep it real no matter what. Listen, man, it's not about feelings. It's about compassion. Let me say that again. I don't put my feelings involved in a lot of this stuff. It's passionate. And yes, passionate is feelings, but it's passionate towards me giving you guys my thoughts and process about things, right? It's passion. That's it. It's all about passion, baby. All right, let's get out of here, man. Oh, man. See, I talk. A lot of people say, well, you talk so much. I know, baby. I know. I talk a lot, don't I? Listen, man, all these cameras and all this stuff you see is my childhood dream. I did a lot of this stuff from the ground up, baby. I'm telling you, baby. Listen, man, if you're not living your childhood dream, live your dream, baby. Don't let nobody tell you not to live your dream. If you need to work hard, sacrifice to get what you want to make yourself happy, then make yourself happy. Because you never know if you're going to wake up tomorrow. So today you have to commit to yourself that you got to make sure you take care of a few things. Today you got to make sure you got to take care of a few things. You got to make sure you take care of family, make sure you take care of yourself, and listen, once you take care of your family and God, and you will take care of yourself, then you think about your passion, baby, and follow your passion, do your goals, baby. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Listen, man, the inspiration in you should motivate you every day to get out of your bed, to follow, to work hard to get what you need to get, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Think about this, right? Every day when you get up, right, you have to have this narrative that I got to work hard to get where I need to go, right? Laying in the bed don't make you money, baby. Going to sleep early don't make you money, baby. I'm telling you, that's why I'm the first person to get up in the morning and the last person to go to bed at night, baby. I don't let nothing stop me from making that money, because at the end of the day, I got to take care of my family, got to take care of home. And plus, I love a lot of tech toys. That means I got to work extra hard to get these tech toys that I love. All right, guys, I'm going to see y'all next week. Same bat place, same bat time, baby. Later. Oh! Got some hot coffee, baby. Oh, yeah. Oh! All right, I got to get out of here. Thank y'all, guys. I'm going to see y'all next week. Later.